Hello and welcome back on this beautiful day, which isn't actually beautiful. Does look quite nice, but it's not. And today we're basically trading in this and getting a Gears of War, so let's see how that happens. And I'm actually currently formatting it, and it's a load of stress, which it shouldn't be. No, that's basically my gaming shelf now as well. I don't know if I pointed that out in the past. And yeah, I'm just basically looking at doing the wall up. Got my Disney Infinity figures there. But yeah, let's just follow along in a day in the life of Hunter. A proper day in my life, not a day in my life in Leicester or a day in my life in EGX. I guess because of the weather I can't really wear the Mystic swag, which is a real shame, because I quite liked it. So we are still stuck in my house. Unfortunately, I just missed the bus because Hunter's the best, obviously. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best timekeeper, but screw you buses. There's no point going out too early, I suppose, because buses are just terrible. And I'm just gonna complain about buses for the next minute or so. So yeah, enjoy that. Goddamn people, always judging us vloggers. I actually really like vlogging lately, that's why I've been doing it a bit more. Unfortunately, Pokemon Go has stopped playing. I ain't even played Pokemon Go in like a week, so why has it stopped playing? But yeah, I really enjoy vlogging at the minute, so I'm gonna do it a bit more. They just sort of look at you like, what the fuck are you doing? So just leave me alone, I'm a person too. I have feelings. Just because I'm a professional vlogger who does it all on my phone, and I just talk to myself. I mean, I've even got camera angles now, sort of getting the hang of it. And I actually thought there was someone behind me other than that man. Yeah. So, I just basically found out that Goose wasn't one-legged, and it was actually hiding its foot. There's actually school kids down there. Goddamn judges. So school kids down there doing like schoolwork and that, as they do. Hence the name school kids. But basically, I'm gonna guess they're doing like history and castles or something. So above that, behind that tree there, is a castle known as Tamworth Castle, and apparently it's the world's. It's been there for a while. Let's just say it's been there since 1066, and most people call castles. There's a river down there as well, so most people call that a moat. And the guys just asked about a moat. What is a moat? It's a moat. It's M-O-A-T. Now, if you're going to teach, at least know how to pronounce stuff in English. So I've basically got another 20 minutes to kill. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's actually really weird weather today. It's not the nicest, but it's really warm. I think what I might actually do is, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do, to be fair. But yeah, 20 minutes till we get the Gears of War Xbox, which shouldn't be too bad. Then I'm going to get back home, by about 11:30, and set it up. So yeah, that's that. Still carrying about a bag, but I gotta find something to do. So we are back home now, and we have indeed got the Gears of War Xbox One, which is pretty cool. We're gonna unbox it now, so that's gonna be a little bit difficult, but we'll try unboxing it one-handed, I suppose. So let's get it out the bag. So basically this is what it looks like, and I am going to show it on my bed. This is basically the box, that's what it's meant to look like. Now let's just unbox it properly. Now as always, like every box, there's always something to secure it, so I guess I'm going to have to find my keys somewhere. I don't think they're in my pocket. I'm not too sure whether there's a knife about either, or a pocket knife. So we will... Ooh, I found something sharp. 1 minute. So basically this is what my little brother uses for loom bands. However, it should just be able to go like so. There we go. Come on. There we go. So, we are in there. Now it's actually really different compared to the normal Xbox packaging. Now when I unboxed it, last time it was pretty good, but this time it looks even awesomer. It's in a black bag of some type. You know what? When in doubt, what's this then? So that's my Gears game itself. I'm going to guess everything's in here. So basically now, what you can actually do when this focuses is you can actually play the full game on both Windows 10 and the Xbox. So yeah, I'm going to get the actual system out. So that's a system. There should be a controller in here. There's some description. Should look like the Gears of War. So that is amazing. Back's got a Gears symbol on. Not a gearbox, I believe that is. But yeah, that is pretty amazing. It's got the claw marks right there, and it's actually feels like it's engraved onto it, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what colour that will light up, but we will soon find out. Now, like I said, I also wanted to live stream, but first of all, we've got to basically set this up. The power supply is really tiny, that's what she said. But not about the power supply. So yeah, that's the controller, power supply. And I think that's all what's in there. There's going to be some stuff in there, but I'm not going to unbox that mainly due to the code being in there. And I do actually want the game, unfortunately. So yeah, now to basically unwrap what we all came for. Wow. Just wow. Look how small that is. I don't think you really want that standing up. Now, the difference between this and a normal Xbox is you can actually stand it up. I'm pretty sure... Oh, well, you could actually have it standing up because you got that side. But I'm not too sure what way it would stand up. Now, obviously, you got the two HDMI ports as always. I believe that's your USB. Is there another one on the side? There only appears to be two. Ooh, there's one down there as well, so that's not too bad. Thank God for that. That's basically your syncing button. It looks amazingly and it's not as sensitive. It is actually a button now. Thank God for that. That's your eject button. Very small. Again, that's what she said. But yeah, I'm going to set this up and then show. So, I've now found out how you actually stand it up, and it's basically putting it on this. However, I don't think I'm going to have it standing up, mainly because if I was to have it standing up, it will have to go, obviously, that way. I may have it standing up, but I may not. It depends. Now, the thing is with this, I can also have that lay there. And then the plan is to actually have a PS4 there. so I can record a bit of PS4 games. And yeah, these are basically the Disney Infinity figures down here. I think there's 7 of them, which I couldn't get on these shelves. Now, as you can see, I've tried to do it as the Avengers, and yes, Falcon's getting his head blown off. Then Guardians of the Galaxy. And then up here, it's just Spider-Man. So, I've just basically turned it on. And this is what it does. So, whereas the other one will make a noise, a different type of noise, this just goes. It's a very funky tune, but it's definitely different compared to the other Xbox. I think I'm gonna enjoy having this. So I'm not gonna lie, I do actually like this new controller. I don't actually need the charging port in, but I had a controller update. So yeah, I basically, because it's the new controller, it's got the jack port on it. Usually on my old controller, because it weren't the new one, I just used this. Now I probably will go back to this because you can control like the voice and the game volume, so it's a little bit better. But I'm going to see how this works first before doing it, and then I'm also going to be live streaming Evil Within, not Gears of War. Gears of War will probably be sometime next week, and actually WWE 2K17's out Tuesday, so I will be live streaming that Wednesday, and then probably live streaming Gears of War Monday, unless I do Evil Within again. So I've just hit a bit of a dilemma. So I've moved everything over to the 2TB hard drive, external hard drive, but I forgot to put Twitch on it. So now I've got to download Twitch, which is going to take God knows how long, and then I've got to basically use that. I've probably actually got to sign into it, that's the worst of it. So I've got to download it and sign into it, unless it's already signed in. Life struggles with Hunter. So I knew it had a sound which was related to Gears of War when you turned it on and off, but apparently it also has a sound when you take the disc out. It's pretty cool, to be fair. It's got its own like little soundboard in it, so to say. I'm also meant to have, as you can see, Gears of War 4 is actually loading, and I've just finished my broadcast. But yeah, Gears of War's installing, and should actually have in it, I've just put the code in, so I should have my games and apps ready to install. There should be Gears of War, but for some reason my Gears, I don't have it in there. So there's no Gears of War collection. It's just pretty much the Ultimate Edition. Now I'm not sure what that's about. So we are now going to work. Well, I'm going to work now, which should be pretty fun. I've ordered Mafia for when I get back home, so I might stream a bit of that when I get back. However, Gears should be installed by that time, so one or the other will be streamed. I'm not sure which one. Otherwise, if none of them are streamed, I'm probably going out. I'm not too sure what the plan is for tonight. I have saw whether Jack, the camera guy, I've texted him to see whether he's going out. I actually thought there was someone behind me, but it's not. Yeah, texted him to see whether it is going out, but whether it happens is a different story. It's probably happened in another parallel universe where I probably called in to work sick. Who knows? And not ordered Mafia. It should be a good game, to be fair. I saw a little bit of gameplay, but nothing too major. So we'll see where the night takes us, I suppose. For those wondering as well, this is the usual place I vlog, but I don't really like it here because it's too noisy. You can't even hear anything. I don't even know if you heard much of my voice then, but this is the usual vlogging spot. I'm basically walking to work usually, and my work's actually just across there, and the River Thames is actually there, even though we're not in London. Just proves how far the River Thames actually goes. Yay! So I totally forgot to enter the log yesterday. Should hopefully be up tomorrow, that's Sunday. But I was hoping for it to go up tonight. I didn't really do much last night. I just ended up going home, getting Mafia free, and installing that. That was my night. That's all I could really do. But yeah, if you have liked this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and adios.